All right, everybody, welcome to Music with David. Okay, Music with David. I'm actually putting up this crash course because I've had a whole lot of friends coming up to me telling me, "Hey, Dave, what's up? I would love to learn the piano. I want to play in 2 weeks. I want to play in 3 months." And trust me, it's been a whole lot of work because I've got people all the way from Africa, from Europe. Okay, so I'm designing this crash course for you to be able to learn on your own. Okay, and then for the purpose of this crash course, I'm going to be focusing on learning and playing with the ears. Okay, I'm going to be skipping some of those the clefs, the reading music, G clefs and the rest of them. Okay, so I'm assuring you that I'm going to hold your hands all through this crash course, and then you are going to learn as much as you could, depending on your interest. But trust me, I'm going to be with you all through. Okay, so for the introduction, this is a piano, this is a keyboard, okay, and this is a keyboard, and I'm going to be talking about music. I'm going to do notes, scales, semitone, full tone, octave, pitch, modulation, and fingering positions. Okay, that's what this is going to cover. This is what it's going to be all about. Okay, first of all, so tell me, what is music? What is music? Music is a set of what? Of organized sound. Yeah, you got it right. Okay, I know every one of us do know that. Secondly, what are notes? What are notes? What are notes? So notes are any organized musical sound. Any musical sound being made is what is called a note. Any musical sound made is called a note. Okay, so they are all notes. Okay, good. So after the notes, what else are we going to be checking out? Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, you got it right. We're going to be talking about the keys, the musical keys. So we got 12 keys in music. Okay, so I'm going to show you right away. Okay, this is it. The C. First of all, an arrangement of the keyboard. We call this C1, call this C2, we call this C3. I'm going to explain to you all that. Okay, so, but this is C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B. And then it keeps going again. C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, and it keeps going. Okay? So you tell me why for real. So this is C, oh, this is another C, oh, this is another C, oh, this is another C. I'm going to explain to you. That's actually when you understand what octave is all about. Okay? But before octave, we are going to be talking about scales. So what are scales? Scale is simply an array of notes. Okay, an array of notes is called scale. What you actually know as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is actually called the major scale. So for the purpose of this introduction, I am playing on key C. Okay, I am playing on key C. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, I'm playing on key C. Okay, great. So that is the major scale. So, but then what is an octave? Okay, now 8 consecutive notes of a major scale makes an octave. I take it again. 8 consecutive notes of a major scale makes an octave. So what am I trying to say? This is C. It is actually C2, this is C1, this is C2. Okay, so 8 consecutive notes of a major scale makes an octave. What I'm trying to say, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another octave. Another octave. And it keeps going. Okay? All right. So that is what it is for an octave. Now also we are going to be talking about pitch. Now pitch, what is pitch? Pitch is simply moving higher or lower an octave. Okay, say I am playing, and I'm at this point now I'm in a higher octave. On a much lower octave right now. Okay, so I then move up a little bit, that's a high octave, a lower octave. Okay, so I'm sure that's very clear enough. Okay, great. So now that we understand what an octave is, which is moving, a pitch is moving higher or lower an octave, we're gonna move over to modulation. Great. A lot of people tend to confuse modulation and transpose. They're different, trust me. Modulation is moving from a key to the next higher key, while transpose is simply a function on the keyboard that allows you to play other keys with a convenient key. Okay, great. So having known what modulation is and the difference with transpose, I just want to let you know one more thing. Okay, notes. They're what they call full tone and semitone. Okay, so if this is key C and you want to take a full tone movement, you go pa pa. So for a full tone movement from key C is D, while a semitone movement from key C is C sharp. Okay, it's a full tone movement, it's a semitone movement. Great. So that's the difference. So now you know what music is, you know what the scale is, you know what the major scale. Obviously, I told about major scale. There are many other types of scales. Okay, we got the harmonic scale, we got the minor scale, major scale, pentatonic scale, many more. Okay, so you know what semitone, you know what an octave is, a pitch, modulation, and transpose. Now I know you've been asking, come on, he's been talking and all. Come on, how am I going to start? Where am I going to start from? Oh yeah, we are getting over to there. Okay, so the first thing you need to do to start playing the keyboard is to get your hands a little bit flexible. You want to play some and all that. Okay, so the first thing to do is to get your hands flexible. And all right, that flexible. Okay, so I'm going to be give a little exposure on the fingers. Okay, so this is my left hand, this is my right hand. Okay, this is the pinky, this is the ring finger, the middle finger, the index, and your thumb. Okay, same with here. Okay, so I have made a little drawing for you. It actually looks like a primary school one. Okay, yeah, it looks very beautiful, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is my left hand. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So this is what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now with the right hand, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now this is a fingering that helps you to be able to run the major scale. Reminder, we are learning on key C, okay, because key C covers for just only all the white keys on the keyboard. Okay, so that is quite easier for you to follow for beginners. Actually, I recommend key C for starters. Okay, all right, so now that I know that you know that we all know that we are good to go, when you practice the fingering as I've just shown you right now, you're going to be practicing this. Okay, great. This is beautiful, right? Okay, so when you keep practicing this, now a whole lot of people say, how do I really get to practice this? Because you have to be in timing, okay? And you need to know that as you hit one certain note, to hit another, the previous finger leaves the previous notes. Okay, so let me get a metronome on this keyboard. So let's say I'm with a metronome right now, okay? To practice, it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And other crazy things. Okay, so you can play around with it, okay? And to make a whole lot of sense with it, the essence, like I said, is to get your fingers going. So in this video, we have been able to learn about music. Like I said, we have an introduction about notes, about scales, about an octave, about modulation, about semitone, about full tone, about pitch, and then difference between modulation and transpose. So this is all about this for the introduction. So you know what the 12 keys are, and then you know the 12 notes. The 12 notes once again, the do, the de, re, mo, mi, fa, fi, so, zi, la, do, ti. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Every other ones are the same representation on a higher octave. Okay, great. So any information, any question on the comment down below, go ahead. Okay, you could email me, you could call me, you could reach me. I play and you can also call me for special programs as well. You want me to be a personal tutor to you? Okay, go ahead and subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and then I'll also love you to participate and then to sponsor this, because so I'll be waiting for you in our next video. In our next video, we're gonna revise a little what we've done, and then we're gonna move over to other keys and then to chords. And then we'll touch more about skills, and then we can improve and get better over here. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, be good, be smart, and stay cool.